Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome to Bus Simulator 21. First stream with this game. How's everyone doing? Thank you for joining me on this ad hoc stream. I'm really sorry about the late notice. This is not planned at all. I will share with you some behind the scenes happenings on how this went about. But glad you guys could join. Thank you for making it on such short notice. Let me catch up with chat. Why did the music die down? Let's play some music in the background. There we go. Scotsman. Yes. And you got the Swiss pick, right? Here's the Swiss pick again for you. 1 second. Let's bring that back up because I did miss it. Where was it? Somewhere over here, right? There we go. I missed that pick. And yes, it's here to stay for now. Now we'll see. Anyway, so thanks for joining. Welcome back, AK Zumi. Thank you for joining. Hype indeed. Something disappeared. Oh no. That's my controller only, I think. I think the wheel is still up, I hope. Let's turn it back up on. Babao, glad you made it, man. Super late there. Thank you for making it. Feel free to make us your lullaby. Doggy P, thank you for joining. Welcome back. It's been a while. What kind of back-end development are you studying? Good luck. And yes, feel free to keep us in the background. Happy with your company. Jesse, thank you for the resub. GG, man. And glad to hear about that it's not as intense as you thought it would be. Still, stay safe. Time it hits North Carolina, is it? Hit Louisiana as a category 4. Okay, oh, so still some people got affected. Sorry to hear that. Hope everyone's doing well. Sorry guys, my tongue is still a bit asleep because this is not planned. I haven't even finished my coffee yet. Jack and Alex, thank you guys for joining. Really appreciate it. You know, Jack and Alex actually has a big part in this. They just don't know how this stream came to be. A little bit of background. I was planning to record some ETS2 today. Some Ford F-Max goodness. And I set up my wheel. I'm ready. I looked at the mods and everything. And I was on the Steam page. And I looked at Bus Simulator 21. I think it was the last page I had open. So when I double-clicked Steam, that was the first page that came out. And I saw, Jack added Bus Sim 21 to his wishlist. Alex added Bus Sim 21 to his wishlist. Oh no, Bus Sim 21. And it started creeping up on me. And I remembered where the last video ended up. And by the way, there is a video coming out later. Episode 2 or part 2 of the first look. So this is like part 3 of the first look, this stream that we're doing now. So there might be a bit of a gap for those of you joining me live right now. There's a bit of a gap in between the first look, part 1, and this one you're seeing right now. There's a bit of a gap, like a 20+ minute gap, but we should be able to bridge that quite easily. So no problem. Yes, but yes. So that's where the craving started, and I really wanted to drive now. So here we go. Yar. Hey James, thank you for joining. Welcome back. Ad hoc stream. Spur of the moment bussing, exactly. Hey Pokemon. Welcome back, man. It's been a while. How have you been doing? Accounting exam. Goodness. Yes, maybe relax a bit. Maybe it will help. Good luck, man. And yes, feel free to chill out and stream. Yes, Skyward, yes. September 7th is going to be a big day in the simulation world. 3 things I know of that are happening on September 7th in the simulation enthusiast community. First is Bus Sim 21 release for PC, Xbox, and PS4. Second is ATS Wyoming coming out as well for ATS, right? And third is Flight Sim, Microsoft Flight Sim, releasing World Update 6, a couple of bug fixes I'm really looking forward to. So it's going to be a big thing next week. We'll see. And if I'm not blacklisted, let's hope that I get a bit of early access on Wyoming as well. We'll see how that works. But for now, let's focus on Bus Sim 21. Thank you guys for joining. Yeah. It's very nice, very promising. Hey, Blah. How are you doing? I didn't know about that, Blah, that you first found my channel through BusSim18. So thanks for letting me know. So here we are, BusSim21. So Blah also has something to do with this. Wyoming embargo lifted this weekend? Oh, keeping my fingers crossed. Keeping my fingers crossed. You will see. Alright. But yes, huge thanks to Astragon for providing a copy for me of this game. And it's such a huge honor, guys, because I saw not everyone is allowed to make content of this game just yet. There's like 2 batches, and I think I got included in the first batch. So really thankful to Astragon for including me there. Not blacklisted on their books yet. So we'll see. We'll see. And yes, officially this releases on September 7th, so we're featuring this a week in advance, more or less. I blame Blah. Looking for ATS videos to watch. Ah, it's great to hear, Jesse. Extra keys. I was asking for it. They haven't given me any yet, unfortunately. But I'll let you guys know if there's something. Smack bang in the middle of school holidays. Perfect. Ah. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's just some downtime to get ready for the finals. First batch privilege. I know, right? Now, because I've been working with the guys since I think... Not really working with, but I had some interactions with them since last year, since they were working on this. Actually, they couldn't even tell me what they're working on, but they just asked me for a couple of stuff. Can we have your logo? Can we have your this and that? And then it's like everything is secret, so I wasn't really privy to any of the details. But I was working with them bit by bit, and now it's here. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Now, do take note, this is early access, guys. This is preview. I've noticed a couple of bugs already. That's being refined, that's being fixed, and there's not even track IR, even though I'm wearing this. I'm still hoping that it will work magically, but I don't think so. Track IR, they say, will be released, will be included during release, September 7th, but now it's not yet there, so I'll have to use my mouse. And as you can see, I am chugging my coffee as fast as possible so I get up to speed immediately. You had 3 videos out on BusSim18, looking it up to see if you wanted to buy it, came across. Ah, great, great. Alright, so you guys let me know what your impression is on BusSim21, okay? As we drive along, and I'll let you know my impressions as well. Be honest, but don't be rude. You know how it works. We want to have those conversations, but on a civil level. Garbage truck simulator. Yes, I was hoping not. I was hoping not. And you might be asking, why do they need your logo? Well, we'll see it in a bit. It actually was like the last part of the video that's coming out later. Using the mouse, I know, right, Baba? It feels so strange. Anyway, maybe let's start with the what kind of character creation is in there. Because it is quite detailed. It's like The Sims. It reminded me of The Sims a bit. You have a couple of different options in here. Even body type is here, right? No body shaming here, right? You can be plus sized, you can be moderate, you can be more on the elderly side, male, female. Quite nice variety. Couple of options on the face. Not too many, not as many as The Sims, but it's enough. There's even that, I think it's part of the facial hair. Yeah, you can actually have a mask now, which is responsible driving, right? As public service people, being bus drivers, I think it's only responsible to be wearing masks and helping contain this thing that we're in right now. So we have a mask right now. And of course, I have the cap just to make it as close as possible. But then also, yes, hair, skin tone. So not many options, but there are more. And yes, you can customize that. Hair color and everything. You can even change your clothes. Be a gym buff and everything. Change the colors, right? Feels like The Sims. Pants option. Make it a crop 3/4 kind of thing or whatever. But that's... some of the things that you can do. Yeah, so just a nice touch there. Let me see. How much is track IR? I think it depends where you're from. You being in the US, it should be, I think, a little bit easier to access. Wasn't it around 150? There we go. Alex is mentioning. Yeah, it's if you're into simulators, I cannot recommend it enough. It is after the steering wheel. This is the next level, I would say. That's why when I lost it here in the game right now, it feels such a big loss. But anyway, let's get into it. So we started the campaign already. We're kind of still in the tutorial mode. A bit after the official tutorial, but still being guided. There we go. And let me know about the sounds, guys, okay? And the reason why I have the controller is because the controls are not very well set up yet. They're still a bit buggy, to be honest. The steering wheel controls. Like, let me show you. So if I go to settings, go to steering wheel controls, right? For example, I want to assign the parking brake. I think we had the same issue in Bus Sim 18. So it looks like they somehow reverted to that, unfortunately. But if they can fix it in Bus Sim 18, I'm sure they can do it here. So for example, I want to assign the parking brake. So add new binding, right? And press any key to assign. I press the button I want and nothing happens. That's basically the way it works in the steering wheel controls right now. So it's very unwieldy to optimize. So right now I'm using the controller for everything else, and then when it's actually driving, then I'll use the wheel. Hopefully I can use them together at the very least. We'll see. We're wanting to try something like that, yes. If you can save up for it, I highly recommend it. Track IR is amazing. Hey Panda, where are you? 1 second, I see people greeting you. I didn't see you join. There we go. Panda, thanks for joining, man. And you might like this. Where is it? Okay, let's see. So it says open the map menu. You guys can see that properly, right? I think we're good here. Okay. So we have a world map. And it comes with 2 routes immediately. We didn't really set this up, so it's more of a tutorial mode. So this is the what we missed. And the video that's coming out later, we actually bought a new bus and we bought a Cetra. And this mission is asking us to go on a route and drive that Cetra. And the Cetra we have is why they asked me for my logo. It's a very nice touch. Can you change the time of day? No, you cannot edit it yet. It's still locked. But we can drive it already. Okay, let's do that. Track IR and drive with your room lights off. Yeah, there are some settings to adjust the sensitivity so that it doesn't detect the fake light sources. But yes, if you have like a window at your back, it will not, this kind of hat will not work. You'll need the Track IR Pro, the one with the IR thingies. Hey Panda, goodness, 10 months. Has it been 10 months? Time flies, huh? Alright, let's go and drive this. Not that one. We have the Cetra. There it is. Hey, that's not my bus. 1 second. 1 second, 1 second. 1 second. Where's the garage? That's a fake one. Changed bus. No, wait. Maybe it didn't load properly. There it is. There it is, guys. That's why they asked me for my logo. So, when Astragon gave me a copy of the game, they also sent me a mod, a separate file, and they told me how to enable it. So this is like a mod that they made for me, a livery with a CG logo in there. And they said I can share this with the community if I want, and of course I want us to be driving this guy. So it's a very nice gesture from them, and I appreciate that. It's the small things, right, that really add up. Nice interaction with the publishers. Is this game any better than the first one? Well, let's see. Let's go and drive it together. Alright, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and do that thing again. Select the route. Go for route number 2. Drive now. Let's pick the Cetra. Let's hope that this time the right skin is loaded. There it is. There it is. Okay, good. I'm getting vibrations on the controller. Okay. Alright, let's see. Don't forget about the kneeling. It can be a bit excessive when it comes to the click here. I can't see it. Where? But yes, I think they don't want to leave anything to chance, right? So let's do this. Yeah, really appreciate it. All right, let's see. So are we boarding some people here? One sec, guys. All right, so let's see. We will be kneeling and then opening the doors. I think that's this guy. There we go. Windscreen wipers. Oh yeah, I like that. Turn on and off windscreen wipers. There it is. Are people coming in? Alright, we're actually already 1 minute late if you guys see. In the lower left, South Amador Street, 1 minute late. So we'll have to pick it up. Alright. Let's go ahead and drive. I'll get back to chat in a bit, guys, okay? But first, we'll have to catch up here. Can we make the wipers faster? And I think my stream preview just went rip, so I can't see anymore if we're live, so you guys let me know, okay? Those pings are way too many. Oh, in the menu you mean? Or in here? Yeah, you can lessen the overlay. You can remove some of them, but at this point I am not comfortable enough to remove any overlays because I'll miss some information. Like for example, the bus stop timing in there. I hope there is some way to add that here to this huge computer or something, so that it doesn't have to be an overlay. There we go. We're mostly live. Oh no. That sounds bad. Oh, potholes. Still going. Okay, good to hear. Thank you. The ping noise in the game, I see. Yeah. When it's guiding you, it's really guiding you, isn't it? Like it's not leaving anything to chance. Sometimes it can be a bit excessive. Maybe eventually we get used to it. So we are in currently the US map. I forgot what the name is, but you can see by the flags, right? Although I did get an interesting comment in the first look video. They were saying, if it's a US map, shouldn't it be filled with US buses as well? What kind of buses do you have in the US? What brands would you have? Does anyone know? Maybe that's an improvement area. Looks so much better than Bus Sim 18's day release. Yes, I remember the Bus Sim 18 release was a bit not as smooth, so I think they've learned a lot. It's a good point of view. I also like the smart cam on the upper right, although my face might be hiding it, huh? But it shows if there's any significant events happening, so you don't have to exit your change views or whatnot. I also like the sounds. The sounds are very nice. There are even sounds of the bus, the cabin, as it shakes and as you move along. It's quite nice. Oh my goodness, I'm missing track IR. I keep looking to the right and I can't see anything. What is that? There's a number 3. on the map, which I don't know what it means. Oh, and we have to make sure. I like that. They actually rush to cross the road. Nice twist. Nice attention to detail. A passenger is listening to really loud music. What should we do then?
Hey, it's Mira. I hope everything went well. I've already got our next steps ready and want you to meet someone. I'll invite her into the call.
This is Trish Harper. I'm the spokesperson for tourism and culture. I'm so glad to meet you. And I'm so excited about connecting all the city's places of interest to each other. Let's start with the West Oakwood. It is the heart of the city's nightlife. It would be great if people could take the bus home after a long night out.
What was it again?
Extend the ramp for wheelchair users. Are we done? Oh, I think we're done. Okay. So does that mean I can actually leave this area already? 1 second, guys, huh? I think that was it. Create a new route. Alright guys, I'll get back to chat in a bit. I think you guys are asking me to show some stuff. Yes, that's a good point. Let's do that. Turn off the wipers. Okay, that's working. So I think I can actually leave the route so that the AI continues the driving for me. Oh crap, I think I let everyone out. No. I think the guy's attacking me. 1 second. He wasn't happy about that. 1 second. Alright, there we go. I think we have a driver taking it for us. But yeah, it's a bit more sandboxy, right? You can have like routes and you can stop on the middle of the road and have someone else continue it. So 1 second, you were asking for Greyhound buses in the US. That's true. Does anyone know what model those are? What like the brand is of the bus? So it's the Greyhound is the company, right? I'm not sure what like is it Scania? Is it Mercedes? Correct use of indicator. Yeah, I think that's always been a specific bus sim feature, teaching about good habits and driving. I don't think you can turn it off though. Yeah, after a while you kind of just get used to it. But yeah, it's not everyone's cup of tea, I can imagine. Bendy buses are in the game, yes, although I think there are known issues with it yet. Like when AI drives it, it gets a bit wonky. I guess with the added articulation, the AI can keep up. So there are still some bugs, but it's there. And there is a double-decker, guys. There is a double-decker. Maybe we can have a look at it. 1 second. Is it possible to see that in the garage? If you buy another... No. How do you see? 1 sec, huh? There should be a way. Yeah, the pings. I get you now, Panda. I get you now perfectly. The pings can be a bit excessive. Change bus? It shows the bus we have. How do we buy a new bus? I wasn't listening very well to the tutorial. Oh, you can advance the time. Nice. Okay, I didn't know that. Hey, so friend. Hey, bro. How are you? Greyhound doesn't do commuter routes. They're cross-country, long distance only. Ah, I see. Hey, Nero. Seaside Valley from Angel Shores. Oh, that's a good question. Like, can you bridge the gap? I have my doubts that a bus can reach it. I think it might be a separate map altogether. I'm not sure if in the same company you can actually use both maps, but we'll see when we get there. For now, well, let's follow the missions, right? Force feedback settings, aka. Okay, yes, there are force feedback settings. 1 second. So if we go to settings here, I think that's in gameplay, driving and steering. Not really, huh? 1 second. I thought it would be here. Maybe just the sensitivity. These ones are for relative steering. Let's have a look elsewhere. Maybe there is something else. 1 second. Hey, thanks for following, Suchi. Welcome to the stream. Go to the bus shop location to buy. Ah, thanks, Nero. Thanks for the tip. That makes sense. Personal preferences. Bus selection. Pothole penalty. Oh, thankfully you can turn that off. I hate that. Let's see if there is a force feedback setting. So here you have advanced settings. You can change the linearity and the scale and the dead zone of the controls, which is nice. But yeah, I don't think there is a specific force feedback setting. That's a good point. There is a force feedback that is included. I just don't think you can customize it. It's a bit weak when you're not moving the bus, but once you start moving, then you start feeling it. Yeah, maybe they can improve that and add a control later on. Motor Coach Industries in Prevost. Ah, I see. It's the same game. I think it's different, Panda. I think that was the bus. I think. But don't quote me on that. So let's have a look. Where's the bus thing? The bus shop. B&D bus dealership. Okay, let's see. Let's have a look here. 18 was super bright, so you like the lighting better. Damage in this game is a lot less expensive. That's good. The interface not so bright like 18. Ah, I see what you mean. Right. Alright, let's see. So here. Ah, there you go. Okay. So, lots of different buses. You have Alexander Dennis. That's the one with the double-decker, guys. I think this is the same model we have here in Singapore because we have double-deckers here. And I think it's Alexander Dennis, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we cannot test drive this yet. Enviro 200 looks good. You have Bluebird, BYD. Are you guys familiar with these brands? I'm not very apt on the bus, the busing industry so much yet. Although we are very familiar with Jack's favorite brand right here. Don't worry, Jack. We'll buy one as soon as we can. There we go. Lion City. So many different versions. Scania Citywide. Etc. Volvo. Volvo looks interesting. I want that. Oh, Mumbai bus. Yes, exactly. It is the Mumbai bus, isn't it? Exactly. Yes. I do like this one. Electric articulated Volvo bus. Man, that looks beautiful. Citaro. Is there an Citaro? Let's have a look. Citaro K, Citaro G, the Citaro indeed. And it should say there, engine type electric. Yes, exactly. Engine torque 2x485. Nice. Cool. I wonder how that sounds. Anyway, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's take it one step at a time. Let's do this step by step, right? Hey, Ikates, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Ah, there you go. Hello. Thanks for greeting. Hope you are enjoying the stream. Let us know if you have questions, although I might not be the best person to answer. But we can work on it together. Right, let's follow the missions and you guys can see it, right? Okay, right? Because, 1 second. Maybe I can refresh this because kind of went rip on me. Let's go and turn on the preview again. Oh, there it is. It's back. Okay, there you go. So welcome everybody. Thank you for joining the stream. Hope you are enjoying your time so far. If you have questions about the game, if you want to have a look at some specific stuff, just let me know and we will try to accommodate those. You're an Spanish. Ah, hola. You're from Spain? Am I getting that right? There are a whole set of US buses on their website, assuming they haven't included them yet. So Alex, the one we showed, the brands we've gone through, none of those are American. I'm not familiar with some of them. I thought they were American. Okay, let's see. So it says here, create a route to connect St. Anthony and West Oakwood. Okay. Add your S416 LE business to the created route. Time warp between 10 to 12 p.m. Drive the created route. Okay. Drive back to Jetty Drive. Okay. So let's see. Where is St. Anthony? Well, I guess it's highlighting that one. St. Anthony is the district. So from here, this district right here that's highlighted going through here. Okay. That makes sense. So let's follow. Create that. And then take this one. Man, the pings, huh? The pings. And over there. So they can kind of make it like a circle line there. 4 stops. Is that good enough? Okay, good. He's happy with that. Would you like to automatically assign available buses? Sure.
Trish is absolutely right.
Okay.
Let's drive our new route at night and enjoy the pulsing heart of the Angel Shore nightlife.
Nighttime driving. Let's go. Those are American. Alexander Dennis, BYD, and Bluebird. I see. Nice. Cool. Hey, Wheels. So far, so good. Still a bit rough around the edges, but hopefully those will get polished in time for the release next week. But overall, looking good. We're just starting to explore it as well. So, perfect timing. Joining. Right, let's go to 10 p.m. Is this 24-hour goodness? Let's see. How do you change that here? Oh, there you go. 22. Oi. Okay. Maybe it's easier with the mouse. Oh, there you go. 22. 08. Let's do that. Oh, that's nice. You can actually see it changing in front of you. Oh, that's pretty cool. What's happening? Why is the time going so fast?
Let's find out if the people of West Oakwood like their new bus line.
Okay. It's not 1-to-1. The clock moving is just a representation that time is being warped, but it's not the actual time that's showing because it seemed like we were going 24 hours or something. I do like the nighttime. Nice lighting. The moon. Full moon. Why not? Drive the created route. Okay, so they taught us how to do this already, right? So we go through here. We go to select route. Okay, and the pings are getting less now because it's not hand holding you as much anymore. So that's at least a good sign. It's not babying you so much. Okay, so let's see. What is this? What does this mean? Oh, look at this, guys. You can actually change the detailed timetable of this thing. So you can see that this bus goes on this route at this time. And then I guess if you have other buses, you can have different assignments. And then you can have like a peak time. So you can really go detailed on this. If you want, you can maximize it that way. Or if you just want to drive, you can just leave it alone and drive. So whichever you prefer can work. Right, let's try that. Let's go to the Cetra. And let's go with that. Not 1-to-1 scale because it's a fictional map.
Hey boss.
So
Would you care to check some tickets?
There's no scale to compare it against. 1 second, what's happening? So they're asking me if I want to check some tickets. So it looks like our lady driver is taking care of the driving for now, and I'm doing the checks. Okay, I can be the conductor here. Do you guys have the same person in the Philippines? We usually have like a 2-person tandem. One person is driving the bus, and then you have a conductor over here standing, having all the tickets, doing all the payments, because there is no ticketing machine in the Philippines most of the time. The ticketing machine is like an actual person moving around checking tickets and offering them. So here we are kind of serving that way. And it's nice that you can actually do some kind of sightseeing here as well, right? It's too bad you can't sit down. Oh, she even indicates. Very nice, very good. The movement is a bit fidgety though, right? Not too smooth, but hopefully that can be smoothened literally later on. It's a very nice feature. Audio popping. Oh, yeah, it looks like we are losing stuff here. 1 second, guys, huh? It is. Okay, 1 second.
Here you go.
1 sec, huh? Looks like... Yeah, we are maxing out here. Let's see. Maybe we have to change this. I don't know which one to change though. If we change this just to overall quality to that point, does it work? Oh. At least now it's not crashing, right? It's not lagging. Works well. There we go. Perfect. Now you can hear me perfectly. That was my intention, right? We got it. How long am I streaming for? So we're streaming the usual time, so we should be streaming for around 2 hours plus more. That's the punchline. That fixed it, indeed. Okay, let's see how this works. Yeah, I have tons of dropped frames here. I did notice that there seem to be frame drops. Weird frame drops. I think there's like a memory leak somewhere. Hopefully they patch that up. Let me turn off track IR here. Maybe that's adding to the lag. Maybe. Let's see. Swiss. Oh yes, there we go. Nice sounds, right? Now the unfortunate thing is now I don't think it will capture the game. Yeah, it's not seeing it. Dang it. Because it crashed. It happened to me yesterday while recording as well. This is the problem with early access stuff. You get things in advance, but it's not as polished yet. That's okay. We'll make it work. Something like that. Should work, I think. Does this work for you guys? Yes, okay, you should see it now. Stutter, yes. Alright, let's try that again. Does Busim stutter at all? Oh yes, it surely does right now. Game crashing simulator.
This is Trish Harp. I'm the spokesperson for tourism and culture. I'm so glad to meet you. And I'm so excited about connecting all the city's places of interest to each other. Let's start with the West Oakwood. It is the heart of the city's nightlife. It would be great if people could take the bus home after a long night out.
Get back to the thing here. Let me try and putting it to ultra again. Did it work? Okay, we're on ultra again. If that was working, I think so. Graphics look great. Let me know if it starts stuttering again. And let's go on that route. So route 3 between 10. Yes, it is 10 p.m. So let's select the route. Route 3. Drive now, and we'll see if the cause of the stutter is when the AI is driving. Maybe it's causing a lot of lag. Okay, Route 3, that's the guy.
Oh, hey boss. Would you care to check some tickets?
The goat of game crash, exactly. Alright, so far so good. Let's see if that happens again. Oh yeah, it's slowing down again. Dang it. So far okay. So if I look here at the back, I think it's okay-ish. No, it's still bad. It's bad. We'll drive.
Sure thing.
We'll drive. It's causing too much lag. How about now? Is it better? No, it's still lagging. Oh my goodness, really? Why? And yes, I'm actually driving with the controller right now. Why am I doing that?
I think you left someone behind.
1 second.
West Oakwood Bay.
Game stutters because it's not tilted. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try that again. I did limit it to 60 FPS. It looks like that's not going to work, guys. Let's set it on very high again. See how that works? Is that better? I think that's better, huh? Yeah. Okay. Let's tone it down 1 notch and let's see. Let's stick with that for now. So if I leave this, let's repeat that. Let us repeat that thing. Drive. Okay. Oh, different driver now. Okay. How's the thing now, guys? All good? Okay. I think it's the ultra settings are a bit too much at the moment, even for a 3080. Because it is the GPU mostly that's maxing out. Let me know. Ah, it's still having problems. Huh? Let me show you the FPS. FPS is generally okay. But yes, can be a bit of a question mark at times. Looks like this is our previous driver. This is also what I like when you take over. The previous driver remains in the bus. And they actually just get off on the next stop. It's quite realistic. Hey sheepdog! Thanks for joining. Sorry, I'm looking here at the back because if I look in front it starts lagging. Let's try again. Game crashing simulator goes to train sim world, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately with how complex the games are these days, we're getting more and more of those crashes, huh? Hopefully they get to refining that more as the release gets closer. IRL system crash. Oh, that's not good. That doesn't sound so good. I think we're good. Did I miss someone? How are you, Patrick? Thanks for joining, man. Still can get over the hype train badge there. Nice. Okay, I think we're good, right? The frames are better. Alright, they're driving. And she got off now. We'll need the ramp, buddy. Can I... Okay, the ramp is also being deployed automatically. Our guy's doing a good job. Let's go and check.
Here's the ticket. And here's a picture of my cat. She's called Pearly.
Oh, sorry. I must have lost it somehow.
We actually got the fare dodger.
Here you go.
Alright, good. Wow, that's some fast driving. A LUT mod. Oh, you don't like the lighting. Yeah, the lighting has a certain touch. It might be very preferential, how do you say? Depending on your taste. I kinda like it. Has some that certain artistic vibe, especially in daytime.
Hey!
Can I see your ticket,
There
madam?
it is.
Thank you.
Of course. Here you go.
Okay, I think we're good. Is this counted, I wonder? If, why are they not moving? Are we too early or something? Can you see the guy's cat again? I know, right? Seemed like a very small cat. Nice sunglasses at night. Hey, no judgment. No judgment. What's happening? I think it's time I drive.
A break. That's great.
Oh, we were too early, I think. Okay, there you go. No worries. Don't forget about the parking brake, okay? Oh crap, we're getting lag again, huh? Well, hopefully it's not that bad. Hopefully gets back up to speed. Hey Deso. Glad to hear it. Glad you're liking the game. And glad you made it to the stream. Gave a compliment. Oh, that's true. That's fair.
Yesterday I was at Baker Park. I won a rose for my date at the shooting gallery.
And also, we always have those flavorful comments from the passengers, right? That's what makes it so alive. It's a nice touch. Yes, September 7th indeed. The force feedback can be a bit lacking though, and when it's like slow moving, it's hardly there. So I really hope they add a setting for that. I guess the main problem is they focused on the controller, so I would imagine the force feedback on the controller is a lot better. But we can try that out. But here, like for example, when turning,
cat at the university?
it's great. It's like it has a dead zone in the middle when the bus is not turning. Bus stop ready for upgrade? What is that?
Hey boss, Steve speaking. The driver on the other route called in. They're not feeling well. Can you take over for them? By the way, if you want to know when the next bus is coming, just take a look at the timetable.
I need a ticket.
I think we're good. It's a bit... I'm a bit confused with how things transition. Like that way,
Did you hear
all the things...
They caught a guy in Florida racing in a rally with a bear as a co-driver?
All things happening at the same time is kind of confusing sometimes, right? Leave the bus at Jetty Drive and hold C for leaving your route. Is that how it works? Okay, that works. We left our route. And I think someone's going to take over. Okay, that's good. And then we'll be interacting with the timetable. Okay, so the passengers weren't thrown out anymore. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay. Can I adjust my seat? Oh yes, someone commented about that in the video as well. You can. Let's have a look. There is a key for that. I just haven't explored it. I think it's here. Driving and steering. Where was it? There was something I saw. Was it O? View modes. Adjust seat position. It is indeed O. Okay, remind me later when you drive. Let's try it out. A buffer command. Goodness. Alright, so what do I do with this? Interact with the timetable. Okay, okay. Wait for the next bus. This is cool. So this is something like in Train Sim, right? You're just exploring the world, walking around, and you see a bus stop here. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see what bus is coming. Unfortunately now it doesn't work anymore. I think I bugged it out. Oh, there we go. Okay, yes. There we go. And now it just like fast forwards there. Take over the bus from the driver. Okay, thank you.
The bus is all yours.
Alright. Good. So we're here. We can press O. There it is. We can, I think, adjust this using the controller or some keyboard commands. There you go. So what should it be, guys? Should it be higher? Should it be lower? I guess it should be higher. Looking that way, maybe. Does that look good? Alright, we'll leave it like that way. So what do I do now? Drive route 1. Okay. So let's go ahead and remove the kneeling. There you go. I think it bugged out on me. There we go.
Just
So you can see the road.
What is Beethoven's favorite fruit? A
Prince him what?
banana.
Oh my goodness. You guys hear that joke? I'm hoping you didn't. I really like that. Pedestrians are rushing to cross the road when you're waiting on them. Was that a thing in Bus Sim 18 already? I can't remember. I do remember them crossing. Banana. That sounds like something Jack would think of. Chinatown over there. There we go. You can also open and close the windows. A bit more of that bus sound from outside. And this will be great when track IR is implemented. Hey Kenny, doing good so far, sometimes a bit laggy, but hopefully that gets fixed by the time it releases. But for the most part, it's working great. Just have to find the right setting. I had to tone down my settings a bit while recording and streaming. The load is more, so I was getting frame drops a while ago. I think we need a ramp. There we go. Stop here. Let's go ahead and kneel. Open the windows. Lower the ramp. And you can see it in the action cam on the right side. Are they riding with us? Oh, I don't think. Yeah, they
My
are riding.
cats like to talk to each other, I think.
I was hoping so, friend, that it works, but yeah, not yet, not yet. So right now it's just wishful thinking on my end. There you go. The sounds are not bad actually. I like that you can distinguish when an engine is revving up or not. Unlike some things we have seen before or heard before. So here we can actually distinguish. It does sound like an engine. You can also use a wheel, yes. Controller is working as well. I can try and drive with the controller for a bit to give you guys a perspective, okay? So let's see. So I'm using the controller now. I'll let go of the wheel. So you can use both at the same time. There you go. 1 second, maybe not. There it is. No, it's not working, guys. You can't have both at the same time because they are fighting against each other. It's like the wheel controls are getting detected as not moving, as in the center, and then you're moving your controller to the left, so it's kind of fighting. Conflict. So I can use my controls for some things, but not for the steering wheel itself, because I already have a steering wheel. But take in mind, if you're thinking of driving this game with a controller, then you are in good hands, because this game clearly was designed with a controller in mind.
Hey boss, Steve again. The driver just called again. Told me to say thank you for helping out. They're home safe and will be back to work in no time.
There we go.
Hey,
That
good
works.
news. Our new night route was so successful that the city's decided to support us with a new bus. Let's assign it to one of our existing routes.
Okay, let's leave this route. Good. Someone's taking over. Yes, I'm using both a steering wheel and a controller at the same time. Yes, keyboard and mouse steering can also be a thing. So if you look over here, you have in the driving and steering, you actually have this steering input style. So you can, it's not showing, I imagine. 1 second, let me show that. So when you're using a steering wheel, then you use a absolute, I think. Yes, for controller and steering wheel, you use absolute. But if you're using a keyboard, then you can use relative. And then you have some further settings in here to tweak how strong the force is, how much it goes back. And you can also, if I remember correctly, you have mouse steering as well. There you go. So you can have mouse steering if that's what you prefer. So very lots of multiple choices to for the controls. Yeah, the too much happening at the same time, right? I wish they would let you finish the route first before chiming in on the dialogue and everything. I think the previous style was, I think, a bit more organized. This one, I get the freedom that it gives, but it's a bit too cluttered, I think. Right, so it's saying we should be... Maybe we should get back that webcam. It's saying we should assign the Citaro G to your route network to increase your revenue. Have I not assigned it yet? Alright, so let's see. How does that work? Do we go to our garage? Citaro? No, I think that's different. I think we go through here. Let's look at routes. And I think you can see which bus is driving there. Can you click that? Not really. Let's see. 7,000 payday. This one doesn't have anything. This one has a lot. Okay. So demand 0/2. I like that. If there's a route balance, this one, you need one more. This one is balanced. So it gives you a nice idea of where you have to change things up. So I think if you go to the timetable here, we can see... One second. How do you assign that even? He left. How Winter of Passion turned out. That's a good point. I haven't heard a reference to it yet here. Maybe because this is in the US. Maybe it's a different show they're watching. Let's see, huh? Let's see. So, switch timetable view. I do want to understand how to read this. But it looks like the demands that we've seen. Remember, here we saw demand 0/2. I think, if I'm reading this correctly, it's those red boxes there on the timetable. So from 4 to 9 and from 2 to 7 p.m. Those are the peak times, I think, that where a bus is needed. So one second. Assign buses is 0. I think we can assign a peak time bus. For example, assign the Citaro G. Hey, we got a new one. Was this free? Is this the one we were driving a while ago? This is a bendy bus. I didn't even notice we were driving a bendy bus. Or maybe not yet. Okay, let's see. Oh crap, is it crashing? Might crash, guys. Summer of Meh. Ay. Yeah, they did say that there could be a problem with AI driving bendy buses. That might have been it. Marbles, marbles, marbles. That's one of the famous lines in the game as well, right? Okay, so it's not doing anything for me anymore, I think. I think we'll have to end it. I hope this doesn't corrupt my save game, because there has been a known issue where if you do an Alt F4, it kind of corrupts the save game. So wish me luck, guys. I'll need it. Hey, Grey Dog! Thank you for subbing. Thank you for 3 months. Appreciate the resub. And congrats on your plate number. Oh, it's flight sim now. Thank you for following, guys. Hey, Stepford, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. So wish me luck that it's still working. Hello, bus driver. Hey there. Alright, let's see how far we've gotten. Sure thing. Glad you managed to get it working. Okay, where did that leave us?
Hey, good news! Our new night route was so successful that the cities decided to support us with a new bus. Let's assign it to one of our existing routes.
I didn't even get that because so many things were happening a while ago, right? When we were in the bus, there were passengers coming in, and then Steve started talking, and then Mira started talking. So apparently we got awarded the bus with how great we've been. Cool. Didn't hear bye, have a great time. Didn't you? Oh my goodness. Bye, have a great time. Can I play it for you? That works. Hey JW, thanks for the follow, appreciate that. Alright, let's try and do this again. Let's see if this works. Second time's the charm, maybe? We'll see. Okay, route 2. Okay, this is the guy. Maybe we should pick full time. Maybe that works better. Yeah, this guy is not assigned yet. You can see it. It says here route 1. The Cetra is route 3. So route 2 has nothing yet. That works. Maybe full time is working. Okay, let's go with full time then. Alright, accept. And now if we look here, we have 4 out of 2. Okay. That's great. Drive any route until you get a payday. Okay, we can drive this guy, I think. Just to check how the bendy bus experience is. So let's drive that now. No, actually, you know what? I want a bit of a daytime vibe. So what we'll do is we'll advance time again. Let's go for like a 6 a.m. kind of thing. 6:30. And then we'll see. So much to hear but only 2 ears. Goldfish ears. Oh my goodness. Good morning, everybody. Alright, let's go and drive that route. Route 2, wasn't it? Route 2. Let's go with it. It's a bit weird why when you drive a route you still get to pick a bus when there's someone assigned to it already.
Bro.
Maybe I'm not getting the mechanic there. But okay, let's pick the Citaro Jeep.
Hey boss, would you care to check some tickets?
No. Don't
Here.
drive. Don't drive this bendy bus because it is prone for errors with the AI, I think. There you go, the bendy bus. Citaro G. I like that. Actually says the route number and the areas. The audio alerts are always messing up. Are we getting stutters again? My goodness, this game is demanding. Let's see. Is it better? Not really, is it? Are we there yet? Okay. We'll get there eventually. No. Close. And off we go. Alright. And you wanted to change the seat, right?
My ticket?
Seat up. Something like that, right? You wanted?
In last week's episode, they'd finally revealed that Hans has a twin sister, Christina.
What episode? Is this Winter of Passion? The guy has a mask.
My boat at
Yes.
the beach got sawed in half. It was a lot of damage, but I was able to repair it with tape.
Always plays twice for you. Oh, sneaky guy. Look at that wonderful overtake. Thanks, Togepi. For Togepi, it works. There's our driver waiting to go down. Why didn't he go down a while ago, right? Sure thing, Tom. Sounded like Stan Lee. Yeah, we had the mask. We customized it so that it's driving responsibly,
Where
right?
did I put my ticket?
With the times. You can actually customize that as well, the look. We went through that a while ago in the beginning of the stream. So lots of customizations for the character. Something like The Sims, actually. Quite nice. Adriano's. Is that an Italian place? Sounds yummy. Oh, you can actually see other buses in the route and you see it in the map. I like that. How are things? Is it better? Yes, I think it's better now, so far. Bit tricky, huh? Yeah, COVID rules indeed. Do we have additional controls for the bendy bussiness of this? Aren't there additional controls usually for bendy buses, like with regard to the articulation points? Not sure if that's implemented here, but we can zoom into the cab later on and see all the available controls. So remind me to do that when we are on the bus stop. Okay, here's the next stop. No track IR, yes, not
Oh
yet.
my gosh, what is that sound? Does anyone else hear that?
Bad stopping position?
Goodbye.
Why would it be a bad stopping position?
I'm thinking of composing a new tune for the piano. It's my mother's birthday soon. She'd love that.
Stop playing.
Oh, I am sorry. What?
I might get a copyright problem because of you. That's a bigger problem than just passengers complaining. There you go. Yeah, track IR is not working at the moment, so I have to use my mouse. But I'm still wearing the hat. It's for the roleplay feels. Come on guys, hurry please. Actually stop in the middle of the road. Thank you.
Next stop, South Regatta.
So yeah, I can definitely see the potential of this game. The potential for immersion with the world just moving around you. Living, breathing world.
I forgot to lock the front door.
I think it just needs a bit more refinement, a bit more optimization, and track IR for sure. But it's a very good place to be at a week before release, I would say. The occasional crashes and whatnot. So far, it's been working great overall. Good. So we're stopping right here. Oh, because we're a bendy bus, I guess. So it's
wow, awesome.
It's a bad
Look
stopping
at that.
position.
Our income keeps rising with every bus we add to our route network.
Hey, Blacksmith.
This will allow us to keep expanding.
No problem, man. No
Ever
problem.
been to Oakwood, dear? It's a great district.
Rich.
Very lively, even more so at night. I'm sure that the residents of Highlander Park will love to be able to get there by bus.
Trish and I talked about starting with a connection between Highlander Park and Oakwood. The Chinese restaurants are very popular. People eat at them to enjoy the great food and then travel back to their workplace afterwards. There's certainly demand for a well-balanced route.
Something's happening in the background again, and I did not know what it was. They were conversing and I was too busy finishing the route. No red lights? There are red lights. Okay. Alright, make sure your bus is stationary. We don't have a bus, so we're good. What now? Okay. Source and Sink is the new mission. Have a perfectly balanced route between Oakwood. Where is that guy going? Why is he not in the route? That looks scary. Oakwood West Oakwood. So this is West Oakwood, this is Oakwood. And Highlander Park is, I guess, somewhere here. Okay, so these three, I see. A perfectly balanced route. How would you know that? Okay, so let's create a route. Let's, oh, interesting. So we can look at the demand and see which bus stops require something. Stops either supply or demand passengers. To create a perfectly balanced route, you have to have the same amount of demand and supply in your route. Start your new route, select a bus stop in Oakwood. Okay. So this is Oakwood. I guess demand is the pink one, the down arrow. Yeah, that's demand. And I think supply is the green one. Did you steal your bus? Say, Dwarfy. No, I outsourced the work to her. Yes. Right, let's see. So let's go for that one maybe. And then select now supplying bus stop in West Oakwood. I didn't get that. Did you guys get that? Let's remove that first. Cancel. Let's repeat this thing. Alright, so let's create police simulator and chase her down. Let's see. It will operate at a reduced capacity with a route demand of 0. Lots of numbers. Not quite getting it yet. Bus stops either supply or demand passengers. Okay, so you have to have the same amount of demand and supply in your route. Okay. So you pick something with a down arrow and match it up with an up arrow. So you're balancing the supply over here. So basically, you're going to match your bus stop has to be at 0 with the right number of down and ups, supplies and demands. I think roughly that's how it works. Okay. And so we can go down here probably. Or we can go down here. And then let's balance it up by adding that up over there maybe? There we go. So now we have a balanced demand, balanced route because we have the right number of supplies and demands. Did you guys get that? I kind of get the concept. Not so much though, but okay. Click a purple to green, then another green. Give the green. Okay. Alright, so just balance it out. Automatically assign available buses. Okay. That works for me. Get a payday on a route between Oakwood, West. Okay, so that's the route that we just took. That's route 4, I think. Yes. We can drive that. And we can pick our Astragon. I like that guy. This bus is already roaming around the city. Join the bus on its current route or start the route with this bus anyway. Aborts the bus current route. Okay, that's good. So it does tell you that it has a different route already, but you can override it and you say, I really want to drive this bus on this route. So let me have my way. There you go. Go. That works. Ooh, so many different things. What is this? Alright. Annealing. Is it raining? It is. We turn on our wipers. And then we open the doors. There we go. Everybody coming on board.
Well, at least it's not raining.
Looking good. Did someone say it's not raining? Huh. Interesting. Don't forget about shifting. That was interesting. I was at neutral, but I could still drive. Motion blur in the graphics. There is. We can actually remove that. Maybe that will also help with the graphics. Let's try and remove it. This one here. Off. The motion blur. Yeah. See if that helps with the lag. I think it's still lagging, huh? Yeah, it's bad. The lagging is bad. Let's tweak the settings a bit more. I think we'll need to tweak it a bit. Graphics. Let's turn down the view distance, maybe. You know what? Let's go low. Okay. So at the lowest setting, this is interesting. At the lowest setting, I'm getting 50% on the load. Let me open the performance here. So you see the GPU load over there in the upper left. Mirror quality and mirror distance. Ah, yes, good point, as I barely use that anyway. But when I start with the ultra quality, no, actually let's go medium. Goes to 80%. Still not dropping frames. Go to high. Oh, that's actually maxing out already. Interesting. Okay, let's turn down the mirror quality. In the mirror distance. Is there a mirror distance? More of a view distance. What is the one that is the heaviest on the graphics settings? Effects quality. No, still not. I think the view distance kind of gave a little, but it's so intense, isn't it? It is so intense. Anti-aliasing maybe, but that will be very bad if you make that lower. Yeah, that definitely helped. 96%. Let's see how that looks now. Goodness, just at medium settings. That's a bit sad. Okay. Well, things definitely are smoother. Mirror and shadow or high usage.
I just like to go for a walk and watch the cows and sheep at the farms.
That's a good point. Let's go and turn those down. We can probably turn the others up though, so that we get a bit better graphics. Good. Okay, let's stop here and see how that looks.
Hi.
Go with that. Let's try and tweak again. Because what I really want is to go back to Ultra and then turn down the settings one by one. So let's see. Turn off the motion blur. Mirror quality, turn that down. Still very bad. shadow quality. Oh, that's helping. Oh yeah, that's huge. Right. Anti-aliasing, turn that down. Turn that lower. Turn this lower as well. That looks okay. We're still lagging. Yes, we are. How about that? Still there? Still lagging? Yes, we are still losing frames. Dang it. Okay, let's go very high for everything. How about that? Still not? My goodness, this is a very tricky thing, huh? Okay, that I think works better. I think we're good there. I think it was the... what's it? The mirror. Eventually, that was causing this. Good. I think that works. Right. So how do things look on your end, guys? Is it better? Bit less stuttery, I hope. So far, I think we have it locked. The shadows are a bit more fidgety now, but I think we can live with that. Hey, Storm. Yikes. I think I need to reverse. A passenger seems to have fallen asleep. That's new. Don't forget to wake them up at the end of your route. Oh, that is interesting. Okay. Well, looks like in some cases I'm still dropping frames. Let's continue observing that. You guys let me know if it gets too bad. A 12-hour clock. I'm not sure. I think it's 24 hours in general. If there's a setting for it, I'll have to look. I can look later. But is there a way we can increase the wipers? Is it only an on and off? Ah, it's only an on and off. Okay. There's no setting. I guess they tried to simplify that. Yeah, I think it's just a misspelling. Where are you seeing the clock? Here on the lower left, the 6:46. Have a look at the left here. Yes, they arrive quite on time indeed. Better, okay, thank you. So let's observe if we still have to tone down some settings later on. Over on this stop.
Highlander Park Church.
Good. Thank you. Metric and not imperial. Oh, the time you mean.
It's way too early.
It does use miles per hour supposedly, although yes, that's a good point. The buses are actually still showing kilometers per hour. Yeah, even though the speed limit outside is in miles per hour. So there's a bit of inconsistency there. Uy, uy, uy. What's that lady getting off on? Almost got a huge penalty there.
Next stop, Clinton Avenue.
The buses themselves are European, that's true. It's very interesting, huh? Why? I would assume we should get US buses here. But again, maybe that's...
Just
I
one
did
more
see...
workday and I'm off.
I did see a setting about that you can actually, I think, limit which buses are available. Maybe that's pertaining to the region they're in. Let's have a look. Let's kneel and open the doors. Good. End of the route. Nice. So how do I get the payday? Do I just continue driving this, I guess? Okay. The correct US buses will be in Imperial. That's a very good point. Hey adventurer, how are things going? Oh, sorry, it's a bit lagging in there, isn't it? Dang it. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Couple of hiccups, early access hiccups. I saw somewhere bus selection. Let's see. All your own buses will be available to drive. Buses that are already en route will be duplicated. No, this is different. This is not the one I was looking for. I thought it would be like region specific. No. Never mind. Okay. Yes. Using a Logitech G27. It's a Bluebird. They had a couple. We saw it a while ago. 1 second. Let's get back to it. If we go for... I think we have to jump into it. I think we have to go to the bus dealership. And then we can get and look at the buses. Yeah, those ones. Thank you. Oh! You can actually fast travel with the bus. Nice. I didn't know that worked. Yeah. Man, this guy walks fast. Near the footsteps. Alright, here we are. So if we look at Alexander Dennis, for example, 180k. Do we have money? Almost there, but not quite. Is it possible to test drive? Maybe. Test drive, there we go. Where is it? Let's see. So this guy is an Enviro 200 kind of engine. It's a fuel engine, okay. I guess a diesel engine. Not electric. Open the front door. There should be a button somewhere here. That's how the bus looks like. Bluebird makes her school buses too. Ah, I see. There we are. The seat can be adjusted to provide a better view of the road. Okay, that's important. So let's go. Let's have a look. What is that? Huge triangle there. The wipers. Okay, it wants me to turn on the wipers. Still kilometers per hour, interestingly enough. That might be more a visual bug. We'll have to double check which units it's actually looking at. But yeah, this is the kilometers kph. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's have a look at the other buses. Maybe we can find a Bluebird. Bluebird is this guy, a Sigma. You guys familiar with this? Import buses, right? Oh, that looks cool. Two axles, also a diesel, I imagine. Not wheelchair friendly though. I doubt this guy has ramps, right? Yeah, no way you can fit a ramp in here. How do you manage those steps? So I don't think this is wheelchair friendly. But I do like the look of that cab. Just don't know why it resorts to third person in the beginning. Wipers? What is that? No idea what that is. And this guy is has the worst layout so far. You can barely see that thing behind the steering wheel. You can't adjust the steering wheel itself, unfortunately. And yeah, you see 120 in there. That I assume is kilometers per hour again. Unless this guy reaches 120 miles per hour. Yeah, not so sure. Ejector seats. Good, okay. Interesting. I wonder what their plans are for making it fully American. We have a Volvo in here. Can we get access to that already? Oh, it's still locked. Party pooper. Ah, because these are electric. We don't have the license for that yet, I think. Alright, let's see. Let's have a look. So we have... Oh. Yeah, it's a much bigger map. I see, I see. That's cool, I'll take it. Does anyone know how do we get the payday? Do we just wait for it? Do go on routes until we find one? Maybe. Birthday on Wednesday. Oh, advance, man. Getting more trains in DLCs. Right, let's go on more routes until we get that payday. I do want to work on the missions. And then let's see how it works with the changing of the map, if that's possible. We're lacking a bus, so let's continue with this one. Happy Scotsman birthday, indeed. Good. So let's go and turn on the wipers. Meal. Open. Everybody on board?
Excuse me, you're blocking the door?
What? Where? Oh yeah. Lady? Some of the random events are a bit weird. Okay, there you go. I wanted to take a photo though. I haven't taken a photo yet. There is unfortunately no photo mode, I think. Yeah. And if you're not a fan of the HUD, I think what you can do is actually hide everything. Like so. Which would be a bit more ideal.
Neo Ecotech represents a company that's finally taking the environment seriously.
For taking photos, but it's not very ideal for timings, the timetable and everything. I wish they could put the timetable in the bus itself, right? So you can get rid of all those overlays.
I forgot to lock the front door.
Good. Which one outfit? The driver. Hey Ratha, it's been a while, man. How are things going on your end? Long time no see. You always intentionally refuse to let people off the bus when you ride. Is that not how you're supposed to ride the bus? There might be a problem there. Might be. Has been a minute, indeed. Hope you are doing great. She looked like she had that hole in her neck. Oh, I didn't see. Good spot. Is this our first bus stop? Yes, I think so. Why do you have a mask in game? Yeah, I chose the mask. Responsible driver.
One ticket, please.
Too poor for Train Simulator DLC at the moment.
Thank you.
Southeastern high-speed UK route. Oh, I don't think I've seen that yet. Does that one have good reviews? I think it is quite nice, the world as a whole. I can imagine some people, our modding community in ETS2, the ones who make maps specifically, they might have a few complaints though. Like, I don't know, the width of the roads, the signage might not be exactly accurate, right? But we'll leave the details to them.
Mira's putting a lot of good work into this public transport system.
Oh, Mira's pretty famous. Voice acting is top notch. Definitely.
Brendan here. I want to come in for a haircut. When do you have time?
There should be an amazing voice actor. We haven't quite heard him yet, but I'm looking forward to hearing his voice. Yes, there's a voice actor in this game, which I'm really excited to hear. Where's the next stop? Okay, let's drive around. Some riders use a mask too. Yes, that's a good point. Some of them actually have masks. It's nice that they added that to the mix. A bit more in tune with the times.
In the last episode, Melita visited Carlos in the hospital. I'm totally skipping them now.
You're talking about an episode. They didn't actually say episode of what, but I would guess that's Winter of Passion. Or the equivalent over in this region. Hey, Board Bernard. Thank you for joining, man. How big is the map? That's a good question. We haven't actually unlocked the entire thing yet. I'm not sure if we have visibility over the entire thing, but there are two main maps. One which is based in a fictional US, one is fictional Europe. But we'll have a look. So this one right now we're in.
This route is great. The
It's more on the
restaurants in
US.
Chinatown are seeing more business than ever.
One ticket, please. One of the business owners in Oakwood approached us, asking about advertising on our buses. I've invited Ted over to help us out with this.
I've already had a look at his request and drafted a contract. As soon as you're ready, just visit a paint shop and place the ad on one of your buses. The business's paychecks will start showing up every payday. If more businesses approach us, I'll send you a notification.
That's pretty cool. You can have ads running. So ads on your buses, and you gain extra money from that. That's nice, I'll take it. Actors have American accents, and yet Americans don't take the bus. It's gas-guzzling, monster-sized pickup trucks only. Exactly. Yes, that's why this is a fictional America. Exactly. Is it bigger than 18? I think so. So this is the US map that we can see so far. And I'm not sure if this is the entire thing. So this is one of the maps, and then there is the Europe side of it as well. Right? I'm not sure if they're planning on adding more to this eventually. But so far what we have unlocked only is this part right here. So some nice expansion opportunities. I'm not even sure how to go back to the other map, if it's possible, or if I need to have another company for it altogether. Like for example, if I go to the main menu here, Hey, Dominator. And most people don't wear masks. Yes, that's true. Alright, if we go and start a new game, there you go. You can actually unlock it eventually. Oh, we're still in the introduction phase. I see. Okay. So let's keep at it then. We're now level 5. Spring of Affection. Did you hear it? Did you hear the name of the show finally? I also wanted to turn on the subtitles. I remember in Bus Sim 18 there was a subtitle feature for the dialogue on the bus passengers.
One of the business owners in Oakwood approached us, asking about advertising on our buses. I've invited Ted over to help us out with this.
I've already had a look at his request and drafted a contract. As soon as you're ready, just visit a paint shop and place the ad on one of your buses. The business's paychecks will start showing up every payday. If more businesses approach us, I'll send you a notification.
Trying to swim. Won't let me. I like that there you can actually hear the water though. Okay, so drive to a paint shop and customize your bus with the Chinatown ad. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Alright, so we can maybe hop on. How do you do that? How do you hop on to a specific bus? So for example, this guy, okay, we can drive it.
You want to enjoy the ride or rather drive yourself?
Yeah, I'd rather drive, thank you.
Here. Fun.
Yes, they made me a skin too. I showed it a while ago to the guys. Let me show it again if I can here. If I change the bus to the Cetra, there it is. So it's really nice gesture from the developers and publishers working hand in hand with the content creators. I like that twist. So thanks a lot, Astragon and Still Alive Studios for it. Heard a while ago when the trailer of it came out. Ah, I see.
We go to movies tonight?
Spring of Affection, huh?
Yeah?
Let's have a look at
Swarm, you say? I'll check it out. Sounds interesting.
I'm trying to look if there's a subtitle option. Before there was, right? I remember in Bus Sim 18 there was. But I don't think there is anything like that here. You know what I saw that's interesting though? Triple monitor cockpit FOV. I'm not sure if that can be a thing. Triple monitor busing might be interesting, although they'll have to optimize the graphics a bit first before we get into that. Because even with single monitor, my system is struggling. So let's see. Ramp behavior units are based on the map. Speed is shown in MPH. Hey Mantra. Bus hijacker. Quiet. Keep quiet so no one knows. Inactivity take over. Interesting. User interface. Cash return. Payday breakdown pop-up visibility. So this is the one that pops up every time, which is nice. You get the breakdown, but it's not nice because it goes hand in hand. It triggers at the same time as the people speak to you about the next mission. I think they have to space that out a bit. Yeah, I don't think there's a subtitle for the dialogue though, unfortunately. Unless you've seen it, let me know. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can fast travel. Actually, we're here already. Nice, that's perfect. No, actually we need to go to Chinatown, I think. Customizer. No, it's a Chinatown ad. Okay, so we just need to go to a paint shop. Now, where could the paint shop be? I think it's up here in the north, if I remember this guy right. In fast travel. Hey, Black Rose. Yes, this is the new one. Let's go join. Whoa, that was a deep fall. Okay, let's see. So how do we do a paint job thingy? So the bus is here. Let's get our money. Oh crap, my windows are disappearing one by one. Wait a minute guys, okay? getting white screens all over. Have to have that alternate kind of thing. 1 second, let's remove that. Let's use this. Okay, we are here. I see a bit of stuff there. Okay, I think there. Okay, I think I can read that. Yeah, it's been a while, man. Welcome back. Doing good, doing good. Delving deeper into Sims. What did that guy say? I was not reading. Yikes. You're right to a paint shop. Is there somewhere here? Maybe I should have read that, huh? So if we go through here, Paint Paradise. Let's fast travel again, see how it's working. Okay, there we go. There must be a way. No! No. Oh my goodness, hey Sim fan.
Would you like to take over?
Yes. Oh, thanks a lot, Sim fan. Thanks for the tip. That is great. Perfect timing. Okay, let's do that. So let's fast travel in there. So we're not actually leaving. We're actually driving inside, okay. Ah, there it is. Sneaky. Makes sense though. Makes a lot of sense. Alright. Go to neutral. Engage the parking brake. And there we are. Okay. So now we can advertise. Where is it? Chinatown. This guy. Oh. Okay, can we move it? Is that possible to adjust the location? I don't think so. Shift income payday 1,000. One time cost 1,000. Okay. So we're paying 1,000 initially, but it actually gets back to us after a payday. I'll take it. There we go. Get a payday driving a bus with the Chinatown en route between Oakwood, West Oakwood, and Highlander Park. Does that mean we have to go on Route 1 or something? Or Route 4? Let's go on Route 4 again just to be on the safe side, huh? Let's see. The music went all disco, I know, right? Yeah, there was a thief. That driver was a bit too hardcore. So let's see, where's the guy? I think this is the one. Is that it? Okay, there it is. Forget about the parking brake and go to drive, or if we go. Does it remember the last position of the driver seat that we put in? See, because it seems higher than before. That's good. Oh, that was your question, Tom. Make you pay to repair the buses. There is a maintenance cost, I think, at the end of the payday. Later on, as we get to the payday, let's have a look at the breakdown of the costs. I think there is a line item there about that, but I think it's more automatic. I don't think you need to go to a mechanic specifically, because there is the assumption that after each route that you drive, after each payday, you go and maintain your buses. So it's like an ongoing, recurring cost. If you click on a station, you can teleport there if you want. Ah, that helps. Yes, indeed. Okay, thanks. Alright, the next stop is right here. So thankfully it's just near. But yeah, it can be quite relaxing once you get into the groove of things, right? Just see all the people walking around, pedestrians, passengers. And then you get people chatting behind the bus, listening to all the gossip from time to time. Everyone good? No one actually riding with us? Okay. We are a bit early, so we can wait a little bit here, I guess. Looks good. How does it look so far, guys, from your point of view? Compared to Busim 18, how does the graphics look like in the rest of the game? Oh, there's the Sataro G, the bendy bus. Let's stay away from that guy. Might be a bit troublesome seeing that AI driving that bendy bus. I think they changed the art style a bit, the lighting. Or maybe it's because it's in a different continent that they changed it. But there's a certain style to it, isn't it there? Good. You like the graphics? Nice. There's the Chinatown. Yes, it does look very nice. The bus simulation is a bit more on the casual side. Yeah, it's I think they leaned heavier on the casual side of things, which I'm sure a lot of people will appreciate. Not so much the OMSI fans though, unfortunately. I think OMSI fans will be a bit craving for more hardcore simulation. But yeah, the actual game elements, I like how they've put it all together. Is that a police station? Yes, it is. Police department. Behave, guys. And maybe I shouldn't be here on the intersection. Next to the minimal. The minimap. You have stations number in order. And then on the minimap itself, you see a... Oh crap, I went the wrong way. Let's go around. And on the minimap itself, you see a number next to the station symbol. Ah, I see. So you know which number that stop is. Okay, thanks. So right now we're headed towards the first stop. And we're actually super late already. Interesting. So apparently, maybe we've gone through this the wrong way, totally. Yeah, I like those sounds. The cabin sounds when you drive through a pothole or something. Okay, so this should be where we turned right. I see. Using indicator while driving straight. Not really, it was bending, it was curving. A mock city of San Francisco. It does seem like that. There was a certain part, like over the bridge. I think, was it this one? It did seem very familiar, like from the part in ATS that's there. It kind of looked familiar. There you go. Are we good? I think we're good. And actually look at this camera as well. Passenger cam. A sleep passenger still in the bus.
I think I'll try some street food.
We forgot to wake them up. Were they still here? They went with us, even with the paint job and everything. They were just sleeping at the back the entire time. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, you can see it. Actually, I just noticed. So if you look at the lower left, guys, you can see 20 miles per hour, right? 20 mph. But if you look at the speedometer of the bus here, it says 30. Oh, what happened there? So yeah, the bus itself is always showing kph, which is bad, I think, right? Not very realistic with where you're driving, but you have a consolation that the overlay at least is showing it in mph. So I think it's pretty much still a bit more European centric in that aspect, metric centric maybe. Oh, I missed a stop. My bad. My bad.
Highlander Park Church.
If they don't weigh the cup, can we sell them? I think I'll pay for that. Missing out on that bus stop. The station you stopped earlier was the last stop, not the first. Ah, I see. So I should have just fast traveled to the first stop, huh? Yeah, that makes sense.
I dropped my ticket. I can't find it.
There's some overtaking logic in here as well. Some aggressive overtaking.
Last time they caught me with the wrong ticket on the bus. This time I definitely got the right one.
Hopefully no one
I hope
crosses.
I'll be able to catch some sleep along the way.
Have a good one, Toggy P. Thanks for making it to the stream, and good luck with the back-end stuff you're working on. Catch you next time. Right, let's see. AI and logic, that's an oxymoron.
Last week, I had the best Kung Pao chicken I ever ate. It was in this small restaurant in Oakwood. Highly recommended.
Kung Pao chicken? Now I'm hungry. Okay, things are starting to settle down. A while ago there were so many things happening at the same time, it was overwhelming. But now it's starting to get that more into the relaxing vibe, just driving around and enjoying the world, enjoying the scenery. That's what I like. But yeah, they are lacking a photo mode, aren't they? Didn't they have that in Bus Sim 18? Probably not. I might be mixing things up.
Highlander Park Church.
Yep. Just a tad late. Just 3 minutes late.
Hi. I need a ticket.
At least you didn't say Jaffa cake. Regular day. Just one. I need 380.
Thank you.
Thank you. All good? Alright.
I'm more of a city person. I can't imagine living in the mountains.
Jaffa cake. Where Jaffa cake? Speaking of Jaffa cake.
Has a secret underground cloning facility.
How's her birthday, by the way, Jack? To get to eat lots of Jaffa cake. When payday shows on screen, does it mean the route is at the end? Payday comes when the
spring of affection came along.
I kind of get what you're telling there, Simfam, but kind of not as well. So let's see how that works. I think this is the last stop. Yes, indeed. I like that they actually have announcements for all the... There we go, the bar at the top. I think that's the bar towards the payday, if I'm getting that right. There we go. Follow the GPS to continue serving this yourself, so we can continue and repeat the entire thing. So that bar, I think we're filling it up, and then when we fill it up, then it will be payday. Okay. So what we can do is, I think what Simfan was saying a while ago, was it could actually fast travel to the start of the route, which is Marina. This guy, we could fast travel there and see how it looks. So we fast traveled, but we're not on a route anymore. So what we can do is say drive a route. Yes. Oh, and I saw that we had some buses that we could level up, right? Something like that. How do we know which ones are those? They were saying something like that a while ago. Will it say here, maybe? Yeah, I'll have to understand this a bit more. Maybe they'll explain it in a future mission. But for now, let's drive and let's just enjoy the chill vibes. So let's go. The stop level limits how many routes can connect to a stop. Increasing the level will allow more routes to connect. Okay, I see. I think it's on the opposite side of where I want to be though. Alright, let's see. So route 4 is what I want. I want to drive with this guy. There it is. We're here already, right? Yes, we're here. There we go. You kicked the manager's leg and ran. 1 second. What was that? Cake size Jaffa cake. Jack had 3? Really? Oh my goodness.
All work and no cat cuddling makes me a dull boy.
Where are the photos? Shifting. It's weird that you can drive while in neutral.
Nothing starts the day better than a good gallon of coffee.
Did go to find the Big Jaffa birthday cake, but they didn't have any. Oh man! Playing Drone Swarm is somehow relaxing and stressful at the same time. You guys hear that guy? First time I heard it, I got goosebumps, guys.
Daniel's Dumpling Shop has the best dumplings in Oakwood. So yummy.
That wasn't me. Well, that wasn't me right now. Finally, we heard something. When I first heard it, I was like, what? What's happening? Yeah, so they asked me to record some voiced things before.
Thanks for being so punctual.
And they didn't really tell me what it was for. But I kind of had an idea, right?
Was that
May I have a ticket,
a
please?
ghost?
It's nice that they actually put that in the game.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else? No, very good. Game off the wish list. Dang it. Okay, so very good. Someone's taking a selfie in there.
My friend and I went to the cinema yesterday. The movie was horrible, but you know, the so bad it's good kind of horrible.
Good. So we kicked the manager's leg and ran. Oh, so that's what the context is about. The missing Jaffa cake. Are you checking fares? Some AI try not to pay. Yes, that's actually part of the mechanic. That's true. So we can do that like this one. I'm not a huge fan of it.
Wait a second. Hold on here.
Because it's not very practical stopping in the middle of the road just to check the tickets.
There it is.
Where is it?
I was in such
There we
a
go.
hurry to catch the bus. Of
There you go.
Somehow forgot to get a ticket.
Sometimes it pays though, right? So they paid
I love
120
to
for
roam
that.
the forests and hike up the mountains.
And we're still in traffic. Yikes. I think we'll have to do some Manila driving in here, guys. Hang tight. I think we can fit in. Yes, there we go.
Highlander Park Church.
Time for ticket check exactly. When it's traffic anyway, right? Just realized that voice was used. What refund? Check his pockets for XP too. Just look for the guy drinking coffee and carrying clothes. Did you see him back there? Let's look for him. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know he had a sunscreen in here. Nice. That might be us. With a mask, of course. That might be me. Oi, what's happening? Traffics, what's happening? I think in worst case like this, if things are stuck, I think what you can do is you can pause it and there is a reset bus to street. I'm not sure if this will reset the route though.
Oh no! I was daydreaming. That's my stop.
Well, we kind of spawned in beyond the barrier, so I'm not sure how well this will go for us, guys, because right? This is the game's way of trolling us. I think it's paying me back for that voice. How does that work?
I want to go fishing again, but my fishing rod broke. Time to get a new one.
Yeah, we're stuck, guys. We're stuck. Can we fast travel there? I think if we do, it will end the route. Yeah, it ended the route. Dang it. Okay, let's do it again. Route 4. Drive now. Okay. But now we have to buzz past it again. Don't think I like that. We can fast travel first. Right? And then we can take the route. Like so. And now it's working. Is it? But it's on the opposite side. Oh my goodness. How do you move to the opposite side then? Okay, this one I think is the right one. Good. Alright, there we go, finally. Okay. Alright. We are pretty close to payday. If you see the bar at the top. The dark blue and the light blue part. I think the light blue part is what we need to fill. So that might actually work. I think we need a ramp here though. Rush hour traffic. Also, that's what we're seeing right there. Unfortunately, it looks like sometimes it causes a bottleneck or a deadlock. Huh.
My cats like to talk to each other, I think.
There you go.
Next stop, Missile Avenue.
Next bus stop. Okay, let's hope that this time the traffic is not as bad.
I like all directions. I mean, you can't not like them.
The introduction is a very long one though, isn't it? Like, we've been driving for 2 hours plus and we're still in the intro phase. So we still haven't unlocked that European map. Let's see, maybe this one would work. Also,
amazing! The business owner has already seen the bus with their ad on it and is very excited.
That's how you do business.
Trish and I talked about further steps. We decided on a connection from Oakwood to West Oakwood. West Oakwood is a good opportunity for developing your transit company further.
And it's
there's the bus
also
maintenance,
got an
guys.
amazing nightlife. There's so much culture waiting to be discovered there, day and night.
That's a great idea. How about we include more stops on the route from St. Anthony to West Oakwood? That way we can also stop on the way back from Oakwood.
It's like people were just waiting for an opportunity to see West Oakwood.
1 second. If I want to upgrade this, how do I do that? Increase level. There we go. It increases the maintenance though, but okay. There we go. So we leveled up the bus stop. What changed? Not sure if it changed visually. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Okay. Doing great. Alright, thank you. Let's see how this looks. Change route through route 3 so that it contains Oakwood and that the route peaks at night. Okay. So route 3. We change it. There we go. There's the edit button now available for us. And now we can look at the routes. We can go for peak time in here. And now we can see that we have these highlighted bus stops, meaning those are peaking at night. Okay. Bus stops have certain peak time associated with them. To create a route that is most profitable at night, your route should have a majority of bus stops that have nightly peak times. Okay, it makes a lot of sense. Alright. And then we can see which one is which. Based on the left side, we have the bus stop 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then we see that 3 and 4 are peaking at night, but 1 and 2 are not. So we can change 1 and 2. So these guys we need to change, looks like. So here, okay, if I remove you, and I remove you, there you go. And now we can pick, like maybe this guy right here. And then add one more. Oakwood. It contains Oakwood. Oakwood is this guy right here. Okay. Still beeping at me. Okay, this guy maybe. Okay. That looks good. Okay. I think he's happy with that as well. So we see now peak time, all 4 at night. Perfect. It's generating no demand. These add this one incoming bus stop and one outgoing bus stop. Oh, 1 second. There is that factor as well, right? So in addition to just picking the peak times, we still have to balance this guy. So it looks like this is the demand side. So this feels like this is the down arrow is dropping passengers off. The up arrow is picking passengers up. So you have to balance that some of your stops you're picking passengers up and some of them you're predominantly dropping them off. And right now what we've chosen is we're all dropping off passengers but we're never picking them up. So it's not a very good stop, I think. So okay. Let's go and do that then. Let's see. Maybe we can change this. And then in addition to that, we have to make sure that it's all peaking at night, right? Something along those lines. Alright, so let's do that then. Let's see. The problem is those that peak at night. Oh my goodness, that pinging is driving me crazy. So we start off here. We need to have a peak at night. Sorry guys. The peaking is intense. Ah, this one. So we have this guy here. Peaks at night and also this guy. Yeah. Peaks at night and also has passengers being picked up. Okay, good. We need one more. Let's see where that is. I'm going to make it fast so that it wouldn't ping. Oh my goodness. Are you sure you want to go there? That might be dangerous. I don't see anything peeking at night here. One sec, huh? Yeah, I think it's not perfect, but it should work. Because the others are not at night anymore. Unless we change this guy. So we sacrifice a bit of the peak hour, this one, with this one. Does that work? So here we have balance, supply and demand, but here we have mostly night, sometimes day. I think it's okay. Alright, there we go, and then drive a route at night. So let's advance the time. Say 8 PM, that should be night enough. Or we can actually look around while that's happening. Nice. They have more cash for a new bus. That's a good point. Let's have a look. We do. I think we do. You know what? That's a good point. Let's go and buy one. Or wait a minute. I think we have to wait because they might ask us to buy a specific one later on in the mission. I think we have to wait for now just to be on the safe side. Because I remember from the older game they asked us to buy specific stuff, and if we don't have the money then we'll have to earn all of that up first before we can progress in the mission. So I think it's better if we wait for it. Alright, so drive a route at night. Let's see. The route 3, wasn't it? That the one we modified? Let me see. One second. Create route. Select route. I wanted to check. Okay, there we go. This one peaks at night. We have the right demands and everything. We drive it. Let's go with the Cetra.
Hi, boss. Would you like to take over?
Yes, yes. Don't drive.
This is all yours.
Thank you. Lincoln Street. Okay. Are we here? Not yet. Or are we here, I think. Sir?
My bad. Sorry.
Don't do the copyright thing.
Here's the ticket, and here's a picture of my cat. She's called Pearly.
Of course.
Sure. Here you go.
Okay, everyone has a ticket. That's good. Alright. Off we go. Good. Go to drive. Release the parking brake. Off we go. That's more like it. Only if they catch you. Right, let's see if this works. Now I'm not sure actually if this will be qualified as nighttime because maybe it's a bit too early, huh? Well, we can see. We'll see later on. Let's test drive the route first and foremost though. Use my mouse here. Looking good. The force feedback when turning is great. When you're doing those sharp turns, you really feel the wheel. When it's straight like this, it's barely there.
We've already made so much progress. It seems we're on a lucky streak. We should expand the network even further.
I have to disagree, Mira. It would be best to first establish a solid base before further expansion.
Oh, right. Well then, we should use our lucky streak to build a solid base.
So many things happening at the same time. That was the quickest route ever. I think only one bus stop. Okay, so what happened? What was that? Oi! No. Bye. So one sec, what happened? Let's see. Let's get back to the main menu. I want to check if we finished the introduction at the very least. Yes, it's there now. There we go. But is this the only way of accessing the European map? You need a new company? Lucky streak. Pure skill. Yes, Xbox controller. Can be played perfectly. Actually, I think they designed this game with the Xbox controller in mind, because it seems most of the features are very well built around it. The interface, the UI is perfect for that because it has a console release. And then steering wheels are also supported, but I think has to be fixed still. Some bugs still with steering wheel support. Will tell you to get a 12-meter Iveco CNG at some point. Oh. I think that was similar to before in the Bus Sim 18, right? Alright, so let's see. If I continue this guy, so what do you guys want to do? We have around 30 minutes. We can either start a new company, check out Europe if it's different, or we can continue doing missions here in the US map.
We've already made so much progress. It seems we're on a lucky streak. We should expand the network even further.
I have to disagree, Mira. It would be best to first establish a solid base before further expansion.
Oh, right. Well then, we should use our lucky streak to build a solid base.
There's the lucky streak. Okay, so that's the context. So that is actually... Hey, Anwesh! Thanks for making it to the stream. How are you? Glad to see you here too, man. Usually catch each other on YouTube, right? Good morning. Connect two routes to the transit terminal, which is where... so this is the... I don't quite get this. 1 second. Improve your route network. Okay. So... two routes to transit terminal. Where is the transit terminal? Is that getting marked in the first place? This is Lincoln Street. Main Avenue. Good to hear, Anwesh. Yes, September 7th is the release date. PC, PS4, and Xbox One, if I remember correctly. So there's a time running out here. I think it's like a side mission maybe, from what I'm getting. You see this kind of like pie that's running out. Looks like time's running out. There's this request. And there's a reward anchor. I have no idea what that means. I think that's different from the safety first mission on the lower right. Connect two routes to the transit terminal. Is it this guy? This is the transit terminal. Okay, so they were not very they were not very clear on that. Race Highlander, Parks level, and West Oakwood. Okay, to level 2. Okay, so these two, they want to level those up. Okay, but we need to connect this route. Let's see. So we have bus route 4 is this guy, right? Yes. Okay, let's edit that. So if we want, we can actually get rid of that and instead go through here. There you go. So that goes through the terminal. And then to connect people... Why didn't that save? 1 second. Select route 4. Edit. Let's do that again. Remove this guy. Put that here. How's the balance? 2 and 2. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. And then apply changes. There you go. And then this one, this other one, is, I think, it's nice. You can actually edit stuff with a controller. I'm just using the controller here. And it's not bad. Alright, so this guy, yeah, we can also replace this one with this one, looks like. Yes, that looks good. Does that make sense, this top? Well, I guess it's okay. Alright, apply. So now we have 2 routes that go through there, and we can see in the lower right, connect 2 routes has been marked. Now we just need to level up the stuff here. How do you do that? I guess we just drive through them. Multiple lanes on top right, thank you. Right. That pie is a side quest. Okay, good to know, thank you. Let's keep a close eye on it then. Hey, look at this one. They have a Gold Island mission again. Deliver 15 passengers to Gold Island. Hey, can you do that? Accept mission. How? I might regret that. Now what? Maybe I can just ignore it. I don't know. Anyway, okay, let's maybe buy a bus. It might be a while before we get that mission. To buy a specific bus, so maybe we can buy a bus on our own. We have 200k. Which one do you guys like? Oh, it's not like we can afford everything though. We have very limited options here. Oh, Lion City 18. Oh, that's articulated. I don't like that. Lion City G 823. No, we don't have money for it. I am good with an MAN. Scania is still locked. Etc. we have already. Volvo. So we can go with an Alexander Dennis. That might be fitting for the location. Or we can go with an MAN. See if we can create a route to Gold Island. Oh yeah, we can do like a straight route, huh? Let's go and get an Alexander Dennis for a change. Let's see if we can test drive it, see if we like it. And then when we buy this, we can make a route towards Gold Island. See how that works. Right? The Lion City 18. I think it's still too expensive for me. Right, let's go. Get some wipers in. It's the parking brake. Close the doors. I like the way this bus looks. I don't know why, it has a certain appeal. High beams, no? Let's have a look at the others. Warning lights. Oh, I like the sound of the indicators as well. And I like that you can actually do a test drive before you even buy it. It's a nice feature. Go to drive. Is that good? Are we leaning or something? 1 second. Kneeling. There you go. There we are. Scania 4 Series, that's why you like it. Oh yeah, that's a good point. At least my taste is consistent, right? Good catch. No wonder. Yes, let's buy this, guys. Let's buy this. I like how the way the dashboard looks like. I think this is my favorite bus here so far. It's also very different. This is one of the new things in bus sim. So I think it's a good way to keep. Still kilometers per hour on the dashboard though. Unfortunately. 8 p.m. Okay. I do want a morning thing. A morning route. So what we'll do is we'll buy this bus. We'll advance the time. And then we will try and make a route toward the Gold Island, was it? Let's see if there's like a deadline for it. Okay. Yes. Yeah, there you go. Actually won't allow you to go out if you don't buy it. Good. Alright, let's see. So we can advance the time, right? Maybe let's get out of this place first. Exit the driver's cabin. Why? Right, stop here. Parking brake is set. Neutral. Let's go ahead and advance the time to maybe 6 a.m. 6:48. The rain is not stopping. It is. There it is. Good. Time warp completed. Perfect. Okay, good. So now we can see if we can make like maybe a route from the terminal, right? Let's see. Create a route. Alright. We can start from the terminal maybe. Oh, this is 2 stops already. Dang it. We can't pick it anymore. Okay, so we can pick this one instead maybe. I can pick this one. And then we can go through, let's say, because I want to develop these two as well. So we can drop things off there. Can it be the opposite side? Let me see. Peak time is morning. I want the peak time morning, this guy. Okay, drop things off there. And then pick guys up from here. And then drop guys off here. Yeah, that's the one. Does that work? Over here maybe, right? I think so. What's the mission again? 15 passengers, District Gold Island. Okay, good. That might work, right? You guys let me know if it's okay with you as well. Right? So now let's fast travel. Did I not save it? Oh, dang it, I didn't save it. Okay, let's do that again. One there. Another here. Where was it? I think it was here. And then one there. And then the next one here. And then X. Yes, assign that guy. And then let's start here. Oh yeah, the skin. The skin we should actually put. Okay. Good point. Let's drive there. Alright. Let's see if this works. Gauge the parking brake. There we go. Let's go for my look. Let's go for wraps. There it is. Oh, that looks so cool in front here. I love the blue feel, and there's the logo. Why not? I'll take it. Now for advertisement, is it possible to add ads that are nice. West Oakwood Club. I kind of like that. Kind of covers the CG a bit, but it's extra money. Why not? Right? I'll take it. Good. Good idea, Simfan. Alright. So now with that, we can actually start off here. Fast travel. Now, is it possible to fast travel in a specific area of this bus stop? 1 second, huh? Because there are two sides to that bus stop, right? Facing each way. Show connected routes. Let's see if that works. To see how the transit terminal looks. That is tempting, actually. That is tempting. We can try and drive it, but we won't get to Gold Island. Yeah, I think let's try and do this first, and then if we still have time, let's go and check out the Gold Island or the terminal. Right, let's see. Okay, so let's drive that route 5. Okay, drive the Alexander Dennis one. Here we are. Crap, I think it's in the wrong side of the road though.
South Amador Street.
Is it this one? How do you know if it's this side or the other? I think it's the other one. Yeah. Can we just make a U-turn here? If you guys don't spill,
South Amador Street.
I'll be okay. No, I think we can go around. Okay. How's the driver view, guys? Should we go higher? Is this okay? Oi, what happened to that bus? Oh, it's the bendy bus problem, guys, you see? Bendy bus problem. So what we'll do is we'll do some evasive maneuvers in here. It wasn't me, okay? There we go. Seems legit. Yeah, there is lag. It's not that friendly with the recording equipment I'm using. There's a bit of conflict in there. So sometimes it tries to hog the resources. It's hogging it from the streaming software. Ready for upgrade, this guy?
Alfonso. Yeah, it's my hair. It's constantly growing. I need a shave. When can I come?
There you go.
Wait, where's my bag?
Did that work? Yes, it did. Nice. We leveled it up. Cool. Okay. This bus has a nice look. Let's look at it again from outside. Yeah. Proper advertising. I am seeing some stuttering though. Yeah, there is a bit of stuttering. It only started. It has been super smooth so far, except for those times when it goes beyond and hurts the stream. But yeah, now I'm not losing any frames, so from streaming side it's good. But now we're getting that stuttering from time to time. Might be a memory leak. Not sure.
Short trip, long trip. I just love every second of it.
Maybe as we go to a different route, it will change. Hey, Repo. Yeah, that's a good point. It is, I think, catered more towards the casual gamers. It's not like an OMC spiritual successor or anything. It does look great, but yes, it is more on the casual side of things. Really loud music. Oh no. That is the top priority. Because that is...
Oh, I didn't notice.
copyright problem. So I'm very much inclined to correct those as soon as possible. Right. Whew. The mirrors are not my favorite on this bus though. They're very small and way up there. Yeah, I get what you mean, Repo. Yeah, this is not a hardcore bus simulator. This is a nice bus game with a lot of gaming elements in there to keep you driving and enjoying the world, the fictional world that it created. So some nice sets of missions, growing your company and whatnot, so it's quite nice to have that entire ecosystem. But yes, not a full-blown hardcore stuff. Is this the first stop? I think so. There we go. That looks great.
Hi.
And use the passenger mirror. Oh, good. Oh, nice. I wish you could also use this for asking for tickets, right? That would be great, so you don't have to stand up. That's a good tip though, thank you. Off we go.
Next stop, South Regatta.
Rains a lot here, huh? It's a shame. I think those stutters won't really go away now. For the entire route, they might be here to stay, guys. Anyone know what the speed limit is? Well, I guess we'll see soon enough. Oh yeah, that's a good point. This game has multiplayer. So when it releases, you guys can play up to 4 players. I think driving different buses or even in same ones. Hanging out and being conductors and whatnot. Just go. Guess so. Yes, I'm also looking forward to what the bus will be offering. It does have a very different appeal, both games, and it's nice. So even though they're both bus simulators, I think they are catered towards different target audience.
I asked one of the nerds at Denali Research if they can fix my computer. They said the code is not tech support. Isn't that the same?
Speed limiter. Alright, there was something here.
One
there
ticket, please.
Thank you. That's a good point. Okay, let's go and get this guy a ticket. Regular week, just one.
Thanks.
$2 for the change. Good. Alright, I think we're good. So now we have the speed limiter on. Should not be going beyond the speed limit anymore. Right, that's quick. The next stop
Sorry, I forgot to
is
get off.
already the Gold Island Tourist Center after we let this lady off. Is it a lady? Oh yeah. It's so laggy, I know, right? Yeah. Early access problems, I think. The stutters are not going away. We could try and reload the sim, but we'll have to repeat the route, I think. Right turn on red, this should be possible for us. There you go. Oh, getting into the highways now. Okay, not losing frame, so we should be having those stutters, but should not be terrible. There goes the bridge. Let's see up to what speed it will allow us to get. This bus is one door only. Is it? Oh. Good spot. I didn't notice that. Alright, so here we go. Gold Island is this one. Using indicator while driving straight. Shouldn't I have turned on my indicator there that I was exiting? Oh, okay. And here it is.
Gold Island Tourist Center. Last stop.
There we go.
Leave the bus.
That's some precision bus driving.
Thank you. Nice. That's done. Okay. Alright, let me restart the sim, guys, because I think it will help to remove those stutters. Refresh. Maybe get rid of the memory leaks and whatnot. The bus. Oh yeah, he also bought that actually. Oh, doesn't want to start anymore. Ooh, my bad. Good. Alright. Now that everything is fresh, let's see. Let's try and take a route on that terminal. I wonder if we can start from there. Or right before there.
We've already made so much progress. It seems we're on a lucky streak. We should expand the network even further.
I have to disagree, Mira. It would be best to first establish a solid base before further expansion.
We only delivered one passenger.
Right. Well then, we should use our lucky streak to build a solid base.
Okay, let's go and select a route. Hey, thank you for following. Repo, yes, thank you. Appreciate it. Hope you are glad you are sticking around even if you're not such a huge fan of the game yet. Okay, so we can see. I think what I can do, maybe I can fast travel to this point and we can drive here maybe. You do like it, yeah. That's also getting more updates, so that's taking shape too. Alright, so from here, oh, we're on the wrong side. Can we not go to the other side? Join in convoy? Oh, wait a minute. That's interesting. Is that possible? Like double buses? Interesting. Doesn't want to. Okay, let's just try it. Let's just try it. I think it's route number 4, the pink one. Let's take this guy. Oh, we have to start at the beginning, I see. Let's get the wipers on. Looking good. It's much smoother now, right? Yeah, when you restart the game. So I think there is indeed a memory leak somewhere. At some point, some of the resources aren't getting released to the point that it's causing problems with the way the game runs. If you run it for extended periods of time. I hope they can fix those in time for the release. Yeah, the quickest way, the easiest fix for most of the things is to just restart the game, restart the PC. That kind of solves like 80% of the problems, right? For the most part. Hey, Kaya. There you go. More videos in the YouTube channel. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks, Alex. GTA. Me? I don't even play it. What are these cones doing? Right turn on red, if that works. There we go. There's the first bus stop, just a few seconds late. We're good. Man, it feels so much smoother now. Oh, you're GTA. I see. Bus stop is ready for upgrade. Let's go check that out. Ooh, payday.
Hi.
Nice.
Just one ticket, please.
1 second. Oh, look at all that money.
I'm on a bus. I'm happy. The weather
Very
is
good.
okay. No one can tell me what to do today.
$3.20.
Thanks.
Thank you. Good. What I wanted to do was upgrade this guy. There we go.
Maybe
level
I should
3.
try for a career in all directions instead.
Did it reset? Dang it, it reset. Okay, let's start Route 4 again. I think I fast traveled to it accidentally. There we go.
Hi. I would like a ticket.
Just having a moment, I know, right?
Thank you.
I need a ticket.
Wow.
May I have a ticket, please?
Wow, everybody's buying tickets. But everyone is providing the exact change, so thank you. Good. Seven accounts. Goodness. Escape from somewhere there. The guy was having a moment.
Plans and go for pizza.
Yeah, it's one of the interesting things in this game, right? Seeing the different dialogue, the different interactions. It's what makes it a proper bus sim. Because that's one of the biggest differences, as opposed to hauling freight. Sure, should be more interaction, should be more alive, and it definitely is with those. With those kinds of things. Oh, that's the Cetra we have with the Clumsy livery.
That's what I call good service. Bye.
Never saw him here.
I need a ticket.
Maybe he's on a different branch.
Thanks.
Traffic light was so far away, how can anyone ever see it? Yeah, the map making, I think, sometimes is not the most accurate. This is where we got stuck a while ago, I think. There's a bus behind us. One of our buses on the route. That's what I like about this game. Even in the older game, I think it did that, right? When you set routes and you assign buses, you actually see the same bus, the same route, driving the same route that you assigned in that guy, right? The Cetra. Super cool. Oy! Almost smashed into that guy. Okay. found me in recommendations tonight. Oh, that's great. Thank you, YouTube. Or was it in Twitch? How did you not hit that car? Yes. That's my amazing reflexes. Anyone here
I can't read
knows
the
how that
sign
looks like.
anymore. I guess it's time to get some glasses.
What is that guy doing? Off we go. Shakes. What? That's why I'm so good at racing, right? So many of these passengers getting off thing. Does it only have one door? Indeed it does. Oh yeah. That's true. Thank you. So yeah, you can also see it from the button there. If you like to really roleplay it, actually that was my original plan. If Track IR was working, I probably would have done that. Like using Track IR to look around and using buttons, really clicking the buttons, using the mouse and everything. That would make it much more immersive. But with the mouse only, it's a bit harder. So if I want to open the door, like I have to look at it manually and it's not very organic. So eventually, it's more practical to just use the keyboard commands for it.
Bus seats sometimes have the weirdest patterns, but it's nothing compared to casino floors.
Need more lessons for my racing skills.
That's some precision bus driving. I recently went camping with
The
my
wind
family.
completely ruined my
Good friend
hairdo.
Josh Graham. Do you know him by chance?
I think my schedule is fully booked at the moment.
We were sitting by the fire,
Hanging clothes.
My daughter is getting pretty good at telling stories herself.
Thank you.
She
Who's
wanted
telling
to
the
stay
stories
up all
non-stop?
night and tell stories, but it was getting so late, and we wanted to go hiking the next morning. So I asked her if she could just close her eyes for a second.
He's
Before
not
you know
yet
it,
done.
She was fast asleep. The next morning, she was already wide awake when I came out of the tent.
He's not
Children,
yet done.
I tell you, they're so full of energy. Do you have children?
You're so full of energy. Okay, here's the terminal. Oh, so that's the terminal. I saw this from afar a while ago. Nice. Okay, so which one is our route?
One's got to beat all directions backstage. I almost passed out.
I think this one right here. Interesting terminal, huh? Fancy. I like that. And here we go.
Transit terminal. Last
I think this is like a mall actually. Cool. Use indicators when approaching. I did. Kind of.
Bye-bye. See you.
Thank you. Nice. There we go. Yeah, Track IR will work on release. That's what they said. I hope it works really. And also the steering wheel assignment fixes at the moment is a bit buggy. I can't use my buttons on the wheel. For most of them at least. Because it doesn't get assigned properly. There we go.
Next stop, Marina.
And we're done. Good. Alright guys, but I think we'll leave it here because it's 11 on my time. And I will have to go. Thank you for hanging out and indulging me on this ad hoc stream to check this game out in more detail. Appreciate the company. Let's see how this progresses. Looking forward to the updates. There may be a slot free for a van man tonight. Oh, look at those clothes, just waiting to be hanged. Let's see if I can make it. Thank you for letting me know. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for the company and catch you in the next one. Clumsy bussing. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye-bye.